It's week 4 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the...
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we know one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's able to get this up to the third. The Jets had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's taken down inside the 30. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Now a play fake here on first down. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. They begin the drive with Williams. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a play fake it at Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The numbers a week ago for Kupp: 5 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. 3rd and 2. As they've got it as we resume action. 3rd and 2. Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. To throw is Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Stafford on first down. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing again is Stafford. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 30. He'll drop to throw. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up to the pass. Help him force that incompletion.
And now the 3rd down throwing. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And his throw is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position could get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Back to throw. Stafford. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of 40 at the 38-yard line. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Now Stafford. It's 2-2 that way. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. To the air again, Stafford. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Stafford. He's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. They go play action here on 1st down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They have their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll buy some time right. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit. But first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where you see the final score there. Tua Tagovailoa, excellent in the victory as his guys move to 3-1 after 4 games. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Jameis Winston, responsible for the lone touchdown in the game thus far as he's thrown a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back, Charles. On 1st down, Stafford here. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. That'll be caught by Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. On 1st down, it's Stafford. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On second down, Williams. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 23. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now Hall to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Here we go. Back.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they're going to speed things up here. 2nd and 15. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation. Would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They'll go for it. It's Hall. Breaks through the contact. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 3. Back now in Los Angeles. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The Jets on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
Holding. Offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Here's Stafford. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Ready.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, Stafford. Pass complete there to McCool. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Stafford on first down. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move them.
Still going. They can't stop him. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now first and goal. Stafford now to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Williams. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So the Jets now down 14-10, 56 seconds to go. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's second and 10. Back to throw. Dobbins with it. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. He's back to throw. Open man here is Conklin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. Out right, he's got Rucker. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But, boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. Those INTs are... Charles, you think about this victory.